What's up, guys? It's All Day Anthony, and today I got something a little different for you. So, about a week ago, wait, hold on.
About a week ago, fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho, run up on it.
Anyway, so about a week ago, I went to my local Yamaha dealer and I test drove an FZ-09. And so I've test driven an FZ-09 before, but the thing was, the whole idea behind doing it was to make a comparison video for you YouTubers out there that are on the edge between a FZ-09 and a speed triple. So that was the goal, right? That was what I wanted to do. However, that's not what actually happened. What happened was, soon after getting on the FZ-09 and taking off for a ride, it just like fucking dawned on me. I realized what I was doing was stupid, okay? I was doing something really stupid because I was comparing an FZ-09 with a couple mods on it to basically my speed triple that has a shit ton of mods on it. And that's just unfair. I mean, like, the speed triple was the obvious winner between the comparison. So the entire time I'm making this video, I kept just thinking of things I didn't like about the FZ-09 compared to my bike, and that's fucked up. I mean, that's not right? And so, anyway, with that said, I didn't want to just toss away the footage. So what we're going to do is we'll call it my first ride, a test ride, whatever you want to call it, maybe my impressions on an FZ-09 with a couple of minor mods on it. But like I said, the footage was good. I didn't want to toss it, so let's go ahead and roll that right now. Alright, so I am on the FZ-09 right now. And holy fuck, does this thing feel weird, man. I almost I almost forgot how weird it felt, but it's fucking, dude, it's strange, man. I feel like I'm so upright. I feel like I'm sitting at a fucking dinner table and somebody needs to hand me like a bowl of fucking porridge or something, because this feels it feels fucking strange. Anyway, so they told me I have like 10-15 minutes on this thing, so I'll try to give you guys like a general rundown of what I think of it so far. But so I've ridden it before, so I know that basically right when you give it gas in first gear, the front wheel usually does come up. Yeah, I don't know, it's in A mode. It's not really getting the, maybe I need to get a little more aggressive on the throttle. So I think this bike right now has some shorty levers on it. It has this M4 exhaust, some frame sliders, but I think that's literally all it's got. There we go. That was the first gear power wheelie I was looking for. So, what I noticed so far is that the acceleration, dude, this thing is definitely, it's fucking known as like the torque monster, man. It's a torque wheelie monster for sure. And the biggest part about that, the reason why that front wheel starts lifting off the ground and why it feels so fucking torquey, dude, it's definitely that rear suspension, man. Like the second you get on it, you just feel that sag down. It sags down and you can just feel yourself sinking, which, like, I've talked to a lot of people, man, and the suspension, that's the first thing you probably want to swap out as far as taking the twisties and getting rid of that fucking sagging and shit. I love the tank, hate the color, I'm not an orange fan personally. I would much rather take the red it comes in, or the black looks pretty sick too. The gray, I really like the gray with the blue wheels. Piston Rods has a gray one with blue wheels. I think it's gray, but it's fucking sick. I actually like the color scheme on that. It sounds good though. Let's see if I can. It definitely sounds good. This is the longest light ever too. Okay, finally, 7 years later. I will admit that the sway is a lot of fun in this sitting position. Okay, this will do. Okay, so let's take a look at the bike. Kickstand, dude, it feels, and it leans quite a bit, but So yeah, it's not a bad looking bike. I believe that you can throw like some Buell handlebars on there, or there might be some lower handlebars, because I don't think you can rock clip-ons with these. That windscreen, not a fan of that either. But dude, I think with the right mods on it, I think I would be able to get it to where how I would like it visually. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what this exhaust sound like. M4 exhaust with a triple motor. There's some nice little pops there. Dude, I actually like the sound. The sound sounds really good. So, all right, let's start heading back now. Okay, after you kind of get on it and off of it and back on it, you kind of get a feel of the seating position again without it being as weird. But there is a little power, really. This is like the worst area of town to probably take a bike for a test ride. It's all peaceful and quiet and shit, and I'm just causing all sorts of chaos. This poor small town of Meridian, Idaho. But as far as shifting feels really good. The engine braking though, feels really good. I mean, it definitely assists without having to use the front rear brakes. Front brakes feel pretty good. They feel not as aggressive as the Brembos, but surprisingly, dude, not bad. Like, that's something I wouldn't feel the need to change. Rear brake feels just about the same. Yeah, brakes feel just fine. That's not something that I would want to replace if I were to get the bike. You definitely notice the pull right around about 5,000 RPMs is really when you start seeing this thing rip, and that's the fun zone on this bike for sure, man. Let's go around this turn. See, yeah, the low speed maneuverability a lot better than the speed triple. Like, straight up, man. Like, that feels really nice. Just that, I mean, that's where the upright position really just, yeah, really shines. It feels really good. Excuse me. That engine braking though, it really helps, dude. That's really nice. Gosh, yeah. You know what? The more seat time I have on it, the more I start to like it. I'm starting to look past the flaws. The suspension, like, that's not that big of a deal when you're just putting around town. So, I mean, fuck, dude. Okay, I'm driving back now. So, overall, man, awesome bike for the price. Oh, there's no doubt, dude. This bike for the price, you can't fucking beat it, dude. A triple motor. It's, I mean, with a decent amount of horsepower, you know, a definite amount of torque. But yeah, dude, I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about it, unless, I mean, except for the things that I would change. But that's just me being picky. It's a fun bike, dude. It's like, but this seating position though, can you see that in the mirror? Very upright. That was fun. Thank you, Snake River Yamaha. I'm back, baby. I will never cheat on you again. Alright, so hopefully you guys like that first ride review. I don't know what I'm gonna call those. When I test drive a bike or whatever it is, I need like something cool to call that shit, because everybody's calling them first rides or test drives or fucking first thoughts. I need something that, I don't know, something that's unique to me, but I'm gonna work on that. So anyway, I think it would have been a much better comparison video, or a true comparison video, if I was comparing a close to stock FZ-09 to a close to stock Triumph Speed Triple. So maybe down the road, if I get that opportunity to find a stock Triumph, I find a stock Speed Triple, then I can really give you guys a true comparison on my thoughts. Or even better, find me a highly modified FZ-09, an FZ-09 that has just as much money into it as this does, and then I could really give you guys a comparison on my thoughts, instead of just the shitty, like, oh, this feels good. This feels good. This is nice. This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. But because that's what I don't like, dude. When I watch other people's review videos or comparison videos, you know, I want something different, or I want to give you guys watching something different than what everybody else is doing. So with that said, it was my first time doing this, so fuck it, man, whatever. If you guys like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all of you watching. It really means a lot to me that people actually watch the videos that, you know, that I make. It feels really, really cool. So I will catch you guys later. Peace.